Okay, so if you've been observant, you'll see I've had a few problems again. The song this time, because this is the third time I've done it today, is Water Under the Bridge. Never heard of it before. Mum used to say it a lot. Let the past be in the past, basically. 21st of March 2026. Let's see what the dice have for us, because they were spot on last time. See if they're as good. Neptune, Pisces, and 7th house of legal matters, Libra, marital home, open enemies, and the lines for the lads. We've entered Aries. So Aries is actually in Neptune. Pisces is the moon. Sorry, Pisces is Mercury. So we've got Aries, Sun and Moon. True Node, so 11th house, and Pallas, and the DC. So Aries, Sun and Moon. This is about closing chapters. It's about cycles ending. It's about bringing things to a conclusion, hopefully positively. It's a curious connection with inheritances, the universe, and the fixed signs of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. You'll find it hardest to end chapters. So it's the world, it's Yggdrasil, it's the wild tree, Bob and Dean. Sorry, started already. I just go for my throat. I should bring probably a glass of water. I'm not a big lover of water, unfortunately. I'm sure I'd be much better off if I was. So I've got somebody on my right shoulder, so that's the maternal energy. No, it isn't. Paternal energy, left side. It's the father's side. So bearing in mind this is about partnerships and open enemies. Yeah. We've got unreliable, unpredictable finances and career. Taurus energy, which we've got, and this is a small amount of Taurus energy. In Uranus, so rebellion there. Ceres as well. So it could be a woman in uniform, could be those of a darker complexion. But above all, it's Taurus energy. It's about lack of worth, only valuing the material things. We've got the others in the born in the year of the rabbit there. And this is being exposed, this is coming to light. Those born in the year of the horse, Leo energy, 19, obstacles removed, travel. And this must be something to do with a person because it's not mentioned anywhere, but it is in the 12th house, which is Pisces usually. So this is about sacrifices. Bringing this to a conclusion as a curious connection to a string of pearls or inherited jewellery, the number 72. We've got the name Karen there with the 19. It's the cosmic dance. It is realising you can stand up for yourself. There's Aries coming in to help you, because Aries gives us the passion to do something. All those swords that have been put in your path or threatened you in the past with the words or actions of other people, you've realised that you are trapped unless you stand up for yourself. So you must let those trappings go. Stand up, use that sword. These ties are not knotted. You can do it any time. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Fear will trap you if you let it. 8 weeks. So they've maybe put shame or blame on you for many things. It's time to stop trying to please everybody, to do everything by yourself. It's time to stop juggling. 2 years, 8 weeks. You can't sit on the fence anymore. And they gave us this card earlier on in the other read. Because the definition of insanity, we know, is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. We can't keep going around in circles. We have to take the path less travelled, the one we didn't want to take. We've been dimming our light too long. We have to address the ghosts of the past. The name Rose is there, Fred and David. Aquarius energy. 17. And a narcissist is involved. So somebody trying to dim your light, especially financially, could be exposed, especially while travelling. The sun's the best disinfectant. It brings to light many things. Kent is mentioned. And the turtle, we've got a little turtle there on my feather. Slow and steady wins the race. I realise that turtles aren't that slow, to be honest. I've seen one in action. So, somebody trying to manipulate you emotionally, trying to keep you dimmed. Yeah, an opportunity is about to come your way. You must grab it with both hands. An opportunity to improve, if ever so slightly, your finances and career. If you choose to take it and nurture it, it will profit within a year. But there's impatience here by the Leo. Maybe somebody wants to go on holiday or whatever, and that'll, if you take this opportunity, then they'll lose out. So you feel stuck, unable to move on. The baggage of the past, you're allowing that baggage of the past to hold you back, hold you down. Some blame or shame that you've put on yourself. It's time for you to stop wasting your time, energy and breath talking to these people, because they're never going to see it from your point of view. You have to come home to who you truly are. Perhaps there's a homecoming. You can't run away from things. That's better than this morning. You need to fill your own cup. Scorpio energy. So it's reproductive organs and shared resources. If this is shared resources, you have to stop enabling others by being loving and giving unconditionally, and start looking after yourself, because somebody here is taking advantage. Yeah. If you don't take a different path, you will fail. You're setting yourself up to fail. It's time to walk away, because this is never going anywhere. So leaving the misery of the past behind. 8 months. There is boredom here, there is apathy, there is somebody that's not open to love. They don't want to be where they are. Well, they don't want to be with who they're with. The job, the situation, there's no love in it. This is the open enemies, the 7th house. It is Gemini energy, coming in fast, harsh words, not necessarily lies, but harsh words, and the enemy may well be the last person you think. The enemy could even be yourself. So the only energy we've got there is Gemini, which is in the 10th house of ambition. So you want to communicate your beliefs. You want to speak your mind. Somebody does. Sitting back on the couch watching Netflix, stuff in your face, hoping it's going to go away, isn't going to cut it. The only way out of this is to walk away. Even if that looks like you failed. You're never going to succeed in this situation. So you must love yourself first. Fill your own cup. Don't deal with narcissists. Look for genuine love. You're in a very dark place. The 18, the moon. And the problem is, somebody keeps making that tunnel longer than it has to be. Marriage, friendship, school days, upbringing, indoctrination, institutions. We will be blessed 3 times if we know our worth, if we speak our truth, if we value material things less. This is the Pope, this is the Catholic Church, this is knowing your worth, your value, and knowing the things that are valuable. There are only 4 things to spirit that are valuable: happiness, health, freedom, and above all, love. Sam and Peter, Diane and Mark, bless 3 times. Yeah, when you walk away. So 5 and 23 is positive, 18 is negative. The daisies, the forget-me-nots, the lilies. So the name Daisy and Lily could be important. You have mountains to climb, adventures to do. And there's the enemies again. Somebody doesn't want you to achieve this point. Unfortunately, somebody is gaslighting. And it is sending someone into self-medication, spiralling into depression, or just feeling drained. The home and family life especially, Cancer energy. There's the apathy again, boredom, unwilling to open up to true love, to real love. And there's the 19 again. Somebody's deliberately keeping you in the dark so that you don't see that there will ever be any happiness. They're blocking your path. And what you have to do is expose that and see it for what it is. 19. There are lies, deceit and theft. People are spying on you. Digital cameras, trackers, all sorts of things. So lies, deceit and theft. Possibly children involved as well. Or immature adults. So we're talking about 7th house of partnerships, Libra, open enemies, and the victims and the martyrs of this situation. 7th house, there it is. Marriages and friendships, bonds. The lines, the marital home, the colours blue and brown, relationships, matrimony, partnerships, unity, other people or projection, public enemies and lawsuits. There's your enemies, more than one. This is how you reach out to another. Somebody isn't reaching out, they're blocking themselves from reaching out to others, trying to do this themselves. How well you balance your needs and that of others, not very well by the look of it. Their needs seem to come first. This is the qualities you seek in a partner, the kind of person you're attracted to. If it's somebody who's successful, it's because you want to be successful. It's mirroring. This is an unconscious search for a mother or father substitute. It decides whether your relationship will be easy, supportive, and life-sustaining, or difficult and life-negating. This is life-negating. How much can I or should I adapt, and will we be united? The planets and signs indicate how much you struggle to maintain personal boundaries within a relationship. So the 7th house is where we seek feedback to reinforce a sense of self. Well, these people aren't giving you any feedback. You're banging your head against a brick wall. It doesn't matter how much you smile at them, how nice you are to them. You never receive it in return. We may project our expectations or fears onto others. So your expectations may be you think you saw in them, seeing qualities in them that they don't necessarily have. It may be that we seek in a partner what we need to feel complete, and as such, what we have to own within ourselves. So we have to learn to be that person we're searching for to complete us, because somebody doesn't complete you, they should add to you. And if they're not doing that, or letting you be free to be happy, then there's trouble. Eclipses could be involved here. The eclipse energy lasts for 6 months, so it may be the previous one that we're talking about. Pisces and Neptune, it's the prisoners, so somebody may go to court, legal matters. Somebody may be a victim of crime. It's about addictions. We've got addictions. It's about glitz and glamour, so somebody who's hypnotised by glitz and glamour. Or a gentle visionary with the arts and music. But addictive escapism, prone to delusions, so lies really. The placement aspires to total merging, a return to source, a homecoming if you like. The danger lies in being unable to distinguish between escapism and true spiritual inspiration. So I often find that with people that come and they say that they're my soulmate. They're not actually, they're just your escape route. So, know the difference. Where to start? Where did I start before these ones, I think? So let's hope this one's worked properly, because I don't really want to have to do it again. Release and let go. You don't have to chase what's yours. So there we are. Release. The heart chakra has to be open. The green. I'm wearing green today. That's lucky. Before release comes acceptance. So they're not accepting anything. Release will challenge you to your very core and will mean handing over your control to either another human being or to the universe. I suggest the universe with today's card. Trusting another source to provide you with your needs and wants requires great courage and strength. On the other side of release is the ability to continually let go of things simply through fear. You're trapped in fear here. So letting go of the good things in your life because of fear. Fear of the unknown. At times it is easier to let go than to see where this situation may lead you. So that's what he's doing, ignoring it. At times, particularly if you're experienced at managing the effects of loss. So you're used to losing because of the narcissist in your circle. It tells you that that's how it's got to be, that's the way it should be. It's time to stop throwing things back under the pretense that something better will come along. It's a farce. You keep giving up and throwing things away through fear. Fear that things will turn out wonderful and you won't know how to handle those positive changes in your life. So you'd rather be the victim or the martyr. You're experienced in loss and grief, and you are lacking the fun and love department. It's time to let go of the fear and allow yourself to feel the love and laughter that has been missing in your life for so long. Stop being so serious. The sky is not falling in. Life can be as wonderful as you wish it to be. Manifest your dreams and then live them. So this could be the end of a chapter if you allow it. And you can start your new adventure. But if you're not willing, then it won't happen. You have to be open to it. Nothing stays the same. Commitment. Are you committed? Do you want to be where you are now, living as you are now, for the rest of your life? If not, you're not committed. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it will succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word and action be directed towards it. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment, whether it's to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey or anything else in your life. If you're not 100% committed, don't do it. Remember to ask them for help and know that when you dedicate your intentions, so they know that if you're asking them but you're not really committed to it, they won't help you. You must dedicate your intention to the highest good and they will support you. Are you committed to your dream or vision? And some of you just give up at the first hurdle, I'm afraid, because it's easier to be the victim. It's easier to play the martyr, doing it under duress, thinking it's going to score you brownie points. It won't. These people, these narcissists, you'll never win. Yeah, the map maker of destiny. We all hold a map of our own, and that path, wherever it is, the choice of going on that path, there it is. This isn't that what this is about. Number 24. So Emily, Catherine, when the map maker of destiny appears, it is a sign that you are being given an opportunity. There it is, a gift from Spirit, to transform your fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with a myriad of paths that intersect with one another. The map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, the places where you will be challenged to evolve into a higher aspect of yourself. Remember that you're a spark of the divine, come to earth to experience itself in human form, and as such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant